How's it going, Mike Chips and Dip? How's it going? This is Monsters Review here, and basically today, I'm going to start a new series where basically I'm going to, kind of give a variety of shows, just like one show per episode, but I'm going to just do this with a bunch of numerous shows, and pretty much just list my top 5 favorite episodes. So yeah, this is the first episode. I'm trying it out. Let me know if you like it down in the comments below. But today's episode will be, of course, Ed, and Eddy. So basically, of course, most of you guys know that watch my videos. I did a creepypasta on Ed, and Eddy on Wednesday for the Ed, and Eddy theory. And just doing that, it bring back a lot of nostalgia. It made me want to watch some Ed, and Eddy. So I watched a lot of Ed, and Eddy DVDs and episodes. And, it just made me think about, what were my favorite episodes. Honestly, I pretty much like every single episode ever, but I do have my favorites. So, yeah. Well, this is just my top 5. But, the 5th one is Run, Ed, Run. And it's basically where they think that the sky is falling, I guess. I think that's how I read it. It's where Sarah and Jimmy try to get the front seats on the bus so that they can have dibs on the Jawbreakers at the Jawbreaker factory, because I'm pretty sure that they were taking a field trip to the Jawbreaker factory. But, things get really crazy, and part of the ground or the sky falls off. It was kind of really weird, but I liked it. It referenced Run Forrest Run from Forrest Gump. And, it kind of reminded me of Chicken Little, because that's where they said that the sky was falling. My 4th favorite episode is If It Smells Like an Ed. Well, in this episode, what basically happens is, in the cul-de-sac, it's Friendship Day, and it is, it's ruined, and the kids claim that it's Ed, and Eddy, when it's really not. So Ed, and Eddy try to find out who the real culprit is. And this is also the episode where they sing that song, Friends Are There to Help You. That song is one of my favorite songs of my childhood, I guess. It was featured in this episode. It was also featured at the end of the Big Picture show. Okay, my 3rd favorite is Postcards from the Ed. This episode is where Plank's parents come in from town, and Eddy's up to take care of them. He brings them on a tour bus, and their heads get chopped off by a bridge or something hanging high. I forgot what it was, because I haven't seen that episode in a while. But they get broken, and they don't know how to explain it to Johnny that Plank's parents get killed. But yeah, I really liked that episode. I liked the beginning of it too, where they were inside that, Egyptian Sphinx, I think they call it. Sphinx. They made a cardboard recreation of that. But yeah. My 2nd favorite episode is called Urban Ed. This episode is where Ed, and Eddy, they build a city out of cardboard boxes. And basically, Johnny 2x4, he gets kind of lost in the city. He doesn't know where he's going. He loses Plank. There's a lot of, weird stuff going on. It's a big city. I guess it was trying to reference New York City in a way, because there were a lot of cardboard standees of people, and just all over the place, big tall skyscrapers made out of cardboard. I really enjoyed that episode, and it really meant a lot to me, I guess, during my childhood. I really enjoyed, my favorite episodes were the ones where Ed, and Eddy put the most creation and imagination into them, because, that's one of the big things that Ed, and Eddy was about. Creation and imagination. And my favorite episode of Ed, and Eddy is They Call Him Mr. Ed. This is where they form a business called Edco, and Ed builds an elevator, and Eddy's just sitting there at his desk. He's the big boss, answering a bunch of telephones, and they hire a bodyguard and everything. Jimmy's the fashion designer, and things get really chaotic with Rolf and such. But once Edco gets, shut down, I'm pretty sure that's how it partially ended. There was, Ed finished building this elevator, like, wicked high. So they took the elevator up and it went to the moon. And they were walking on the moon. And it was really symbolic to me, I guess. It really did mean a lot to me. I guess that since it was, my favorite episode, it used a lot of creativity and imagination. I found that episode to be one of my favorites and best of all time. If only they'd released seasons, 3, 4, 5 on DVD. I know that they did in like a foreign country or something, but they should really do it in the U.S. because Ed and Eddy still remains the longest running Cartoon Network show ever. And I'm pretty sure it's the longest running cartoon from Canada. Because it was from 1999 to 2009. But yeah, that's basically my top 5 favorite episodes. If I had to say, my favorite special by far is the Ed and Eddy Big Picture Show. That was amazing. But I still do like all the other ones, like the Valentine's Day special, the Halloween special, the Christmas special. Pretty sure there was an Easter special. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And, oh yeah, my favorite season is probably season 4. I liked a lot of episodes from that season. But, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, just, comment below. What are your favorite episodes? Tell me below. And, yeah. And also, I just said that twice. If you want me to say my top favorite episodes from another show or such, just put that down in the comments below. But yeah, peace.